they so dope. First Florida man was Hernando, they so dope.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Booze and Bodycams. Sorry we're running a little late. That's my fault. My computer wanted to restart and we restarted and now we're here 6 minutes late. But we are here, which is great. And we have a very special guest tonight. Chuck, welcome to the show.
G'day, thank you very much. I certainly wouldn't say special. I've been called special a couple of times.
Well,
but not in
special guest.
Yeah, very special. I have been spotted on several different coloured buses and always look in the window. But no, thank you very much for inviting me. And sorry about last week. Yes, I kind of fell asleep. But that said, I'm absolutely over the moon to be here.
Awesome. And KFARR, welcome as always. What are you drinking tonight, KFARR?
I have
drinking
Fireball and more Fireball.
Oh.
More Fireball.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I pulled some out of the golf club. You see him up there.
Oh yeah, look at that. I do have this bottle of Grind Espresso Shot Caramel Liqueur still. It's delicious. Hopefully somebody makes me drink some of it because
I'm surprised you weren't drinking it in your free time.
I did drink some of it in my free time. I did have a little bit out of there. Chuck, are you drinking with us tonight? There's no pressure. You don't have to drink.
I'm just finishing a very nice cup of tea because it's 10 past 12 in the afternoon. So just having a cup of tea, and then I've got some cans of beer in the old fridge. So no, absolutely, 100%.
My computer's just playing random noise in my ear. Lovely. I guess we'll just jump right into it. Truther TV asks if Mr. Zed got plastic surgery. This is not Mr. Zed. This is Chuck. They look nothing alike. Truther TV. What are you talking about? Okay, you might look a little bit like my husband. Just a little bit. Let me.
Oh, he's a handsome devil also, is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This one says, rude girl kicks cop in chest, instantly regrets it. Let's see what happened. I see Mark in the chat. Mark, I think you could fix her. Pretty sure.
Boobs and body cam. Let's go.
Yes, boobs and body cams.
I'm not going to tell you again. Sit down.
You know what? Step out of the vehicle. You guys can't be sitting together. Why? Because I said so. Roll down the window. Whoa. Roll the window down.
Roll it all the way down.
All the way. Yes, it is a law. Or you can step out the vehicle. You know what? Step out the vehicle. I'm telling you, step out the vehicle. Yes, I'm giving you a lawful order to step out the vehicle. I'm not going to tell you again, but I'll just pull you out.
I don't think you can pull something.
Oh, yeah? You just committed a crime at peeing in public, okay? So next time I suggest don't flip us off when you're committing a crime. Okay, just don't act stupid like that.
Can we pause for a second? Because I have so much to talk about already.
You go first.
So I always say this.
45 seconds in, man.
Yeah, so I always say this when it comes to sovereign citizens or frauditors. They enjoy flipping off the cops, which this isn't Canada. We don't have stunting laws in America, so it's all good. But you don't want to draw attention to yourself if you're committing other crimes. Like, it's always sovereign citizens flipping off the cops with a private plate on. And it's just like, oh, you just drew attention to yourself. So it's like, what an idiot.
What I wanted to say is sometimes you have to pee and there's not a bathroom around. So why they're obviously stopping her because they know she's drunk. They are not stopping her because she's peeing in public. And she's driving. But I've peed in public a lot. Okay. I'm a criminal. I've done it. It happens. Not usually where a cop can see me though. That's crazy.
I just want to point out too, I just looked at the top. This is fairly a normal time for a body cam video for us. It's only 10 o'clock. I don't like that they censored the day and year for this, which
Yeah.
fucking weird, but 10 o'clock's
Yeah, that is
normal. It's not like 3 o'clock in the morning or like the pink cocaine chick at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was like 7 a.m. Okay. All right, let's continue. We did make it 45 seconds into this video. So
New record.
yeah.
I don't have an idea.
You don't
I'm
have
not
an
from
idea.
here.
Have a seat on that ledge. What's your name?
Jelly.
What is it?
Jelly.
What's your actual name?
Jelly.
What does it say on your ID?
Jelly.
Spell that.
J-E-L-I.
What's your last name?
G.
Don't fuck with me, dude.
Step away from the driver's side with the fan. I'll put your handcuffs. I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you to step to the front of the car. I'm not going to tell you again. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you not understand what I'm saying?
I was not doing nothing bad. What did I do wrong?
What did you do wrong?
Yes.
What do you mean, what did you do wrong?
Why do you want me to follow your directions? What was I doing that was so wrong?
Did you not see her clean in public?
No.
She wasn't clean. What
No.
was she doing then?
What does her have to do with me?
Okay, just stay there.
I'm not going to tell you again. Sit down.
Fuck? This is actually crazy.
Is it? You just committed a crime. You're peeing in public. You could be arrested. Do you want that?
No.
Okay. Since my computer's trying to catch up with itself, thank you very much, Legal Fiction, for the 10 gifted memberships. And I think he did 10 on your channel too.
Yep. And I
So,
have,
I
I believe
forgot.
it was Matt Todd. Let me just double check. Matt Todd was a member for 12 months for the KFARR, which 12 months turns out as a year. That's quite a long time.
Last I checked.
Wow.
Last I checked, that's the case. So let's give some milk bones out first. And then, hey girls,
There you go,
do
Marty.
you want some milk bones? Here you go, Zena. Here you go, Ava. They are here. We just had them backstage because it's a little too crowded up here with all these pups. And I'm gonna pour a drink. Cheers, thank you. First one is
That one
always a
went
full
down.
one.
Super easy. That's terrifying.
Ooh. All right, let me find the other. And another one from Legal Fiction for you.
Mhm.
Second one is never a full one because, I got to press the buttons. So,
And
my
what do you think Jelly's occupation is?
stripper. You don't name your kid Jelly and think
Candy.
she's not going to be a stripper when she grows up.
Yeah. I mean, she's wearing what's that? Candy, not candy floss, tooth floss for clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen more fabric on a dog. It's weird.
I forgot whose channel I was watching the other day, but one of the criminals named his first name was Gangster. And it's like, what did you expect to happen,
Oh.
Mom? What did you expect to happen?
Yeah, you kind of set your kid up for failure with that one.
For real. And then you name your kid Jelly, Jeli. Yeah, that's a stripper name. What are you doing?
Yeah, didn't even spell it correctly.
I mean, did you hear her surname though? Jelly G.
Wow.
Apparently, I'm
That's
sure.
solid. The nurse and the doctor just looked at her parents like,
Are you sure?
"You sure about that? You sure about that?"
Oh man.
Roll down your window.
Too much.
Roll your window down.
They're both good.
Nice smooth jazz. Very good. We had another $20 super chat.
Matt Todd.
Thank you very much, Matt. Milk bone time. We're not going to ever get. We're not going to get through this video at all, are we?
How long do you often? How long do you often stream for? What's your sort of average length of?
Usually
stream?
on Wednesday nights it's 2 hours because I have a job I have to go to in the morning.
Yeah.
And then on Fridays it's in whenever
Mhm.
we feel like stopping.
Yeah. Friday could go an hour and a half to
Okay.
4 hours, but
We've done 5 before. We've done
Wednesdays.
5-hour stream.
pretty much a cutoff at like 10ish.
Yep. I'm pressing the buttons and nothing's happening. This is
Oh,
not
I gotta
great.
take another shot. That's what I gotta do. Oh,
Page unresponsive.
that's always the best.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Spaghetti.
Ryan Love. I have a friend, Dix Erect. It ruined her life. And just like that, it's our stream now. Well, there goes her webcam. So I'm going to talk extremely.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I'm back.
Oh, good. I was about to start. Ryan Love, on your friend Dix Erect. My friend, whose name will go unnamed, he had a gamer tag, and his name was Dixie Normus. So that was a pretty solid gamer tag.
Hey,
At least it wasn't his like given name, like government name, because
Yeah, well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
yeah, that's true. Who knows?
yeah, maybe it was. Yeah.
Guy in the Navy named.
You'll certainly never
Normus.
admit it.
All right. Let's see what happens here. We have some smooth jazz playing in the background.
Ooh,
I mean, how much
that
better can you
fireball
get?
smells different.
End up going to jail tonight.
It's very, very cinnamony.
Yeah, I opened up one of the little ones and poured it into the glass. That's different.
Is it
That's
the
gonna
same
hurt.
alcohol percentage? Because sometimes the little ones don't have as much alcohol in them.
We shall see.
He doesn't
I mean,
care.
Well, you're peeing in public, which is a crime. Your friend here doesn't want to listen. So the more you guys don't comply, the more likely it is you guys go to jail tonight. It's going to be all fun and games until you're in handcuffs. That's why you're smirking and laughing over there.
Yeah. You're the one who mentioned fun and games, right? Stand up and put your hands behind your back. Sit down. Please. Sit down, dude.
Don't act insane.
I don't know why she's dressed like this, because if I'm not at work, I'm not doing my job, not at work. She's literally doing her job, not at work, by being dressed like this.
hey, I have to see where it's from. I have to see where this video's from. If this is Florida woman,
It looks Florida-y.
that's what I'm saying. If it's Florida woman, I'll chalk it up to it's Florida. But like if it's Wyoming, I might start asking some questions. Flower Samurai, KFARR.
And I don't think, and when you're talking about Florida as well, I don't think you're talking about sort of the weather and it could be potentially very warm. I think you're just talking. It's Florida.
It's something in the water there.
What the hell?
Yeah, now that you say something, I guess it. A normal person would probably think Florida. It's probably hot, but I guess that fits too.
This is definitely not giving Wyoming. I'll put it that way. Before we get into the videos and forget, treats. Yes, treats. Yes, indeed. Let me get some good treats out for these girls.
But yeah, Flower Samurai. How come you dodged Vietnam? Hey, rumor has it 10-year-olds should be signing up to go fight in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yes.
According to some.
Where did I lost my extra camera when my thing restarted.
The something in the water is called meth. Lisa, that may be accurate. In my head, it's the same thing in the water in Michigan and Ohio.
Plots. There you go. Thank you very much, Cool Clearwater and family. The doggos appreciate that.
I was looking at the cops though. The lady cops. They seem to have dressed in black. Isn't Florida predominantly sort of run by sheriffs and they're in green? Just
Not in the
that out
city.
there.
It depends on
Yeah.
where in Florida there. Yeah. Yep.
I miss you though. Can you get pictures? You should get a cute picture of me.
My computer's really struggling tonight, guys. This is not going to be a great show. I'm so sorry.
I know the feeling. Trust me.
Like, it's usually fine.
Welcome to my existence. Like, welcome to my life.
It's because I have too much stuff open. That's what's happening right now. I'm trying to close stuff.
Did I dodge World War II as well? Rumor has it, me in the Revolutionary War, I dodged that.
Been to the fridge, rescued a can of Carlsberg.
Nice.
I can say with 100% certainty that I've never attempted to drink that before.
I don't even know what that is.
No, you wouldn't have done. It's a very British lager.
Oh,
It's lager.
See, I started watching because this is gonna be loading on itself.
Sit down, dude.
I got it. I figured it out. Everything that I had saved for Friday night, I just closed. So we've got 5 videos to get through tonight.
Good to go.
I assume at this pace we'll get through 1.5.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go this way. This way. I love you. Anything in your pockets?
I love you, Connor.
It said city of something with an A. I don't know what city it is, though. Does anybody in the chat know where we are?
Look like ALA.
Come on, computer. You were doing...
Oh, let me see if I can catch on the playback. Oh my God, these glasses are filthy.
Turn down the quality some more. I think I might just need a whole new computer.
Bob B says Liverpool beer. Yes, it is. Yeah, well, technically, yeah. Carlsberg, they were the major sponsor of Liverpool at one point. I don't know if they still are.
No, I started watching completely unrelated. I started watching a channel called Shark Bites, which is a UK shark biologist or whatever. I don't even know how you got into this view. Hot damn. We were almost 3 minutes on the dot. I think it was 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Well, let's see if we can get back there. Maybe not.
Yeah. But yeah, I started watching that shark channel, and he's a shark biologist, and he's done 3 or 4 segments where he gives drunk shark facts for like 10 minutes at a time. And I'm like, I fuck with this guy. And he's like, I tried to get some American beer, but all I could find was Bud Light, and it tastes like piss. And I'm just like, this guy knows what's up.
It does.
I'm going to turn off the Xenacam completely. That's what I'm going to do. That's probably eating a lot of juice.
ALBU, and I can't quite make out the rest.
Wait, is it Albuquerque? Is this not even a Florida woman? It's a New Mexico woman?
ALBU, what was that? U.
Did I fail?
That doesn't sound right, does it?
I don't see palm trees, but it also doesn't look like. I mean, it might be it's too green for Albuquerque. Too many trees for New Mexico.
Ed, that beer is too expensive for me because I spend all of my money on energy drinks, as per my shelf.
All right, here we go. We did it. We did it, boys.
I think that's something.
She just pulled drugs out of the. I don't understand how she keeps anything in those pockets, but.
Let's see.
Yeah, that
is Albuquerque.
Yeah. They made that pretty clear.
I've only ever driven through Albuquerque. I didn't think there was that many trees there. I really didn't. I thought it was still desert there.
The only thing I know of Albuquerque is Bodycams. So That's not a lot to go off of.
I've
Just
driven
saying.
through there once, and I watched that movie or that TV show about the meth. That's all I know.
Where did
Breaking
Tremors
Bad.
take place? Was Tremors in that area? Chat, you know what I'm talking about.
KFARR. That's a movie. I don't
Yeah,
watch
you're
movies.
Right. You're right.
I
you're
have
right.
seen all of the seasons of Breaking Bad, though.
You
and I
haven't
don't
seen
remember this many trees.
You haven't seen every single iteration of Tremors?
Nope.
Come on. Come on.
Do you want a bunny suit to cover yourself? You sure? There's some weirdos. I really don't. Okay, let's go here.
Of course she doesn't care. She's like, do you want something to cover up with? There's a lot of weirdos in there. She's like, that's where I make my money is the weirdos. So no.
Yeah.
I'm,
The weirdos are her people. Like,
yes. She
probably
is
knows
one of
most
the
of them.
weirdos. She's gonna walk
Oh,
in
yeah.
there and be like, "Hey, what's up, Ron?"
Steve, I just saw you
Hi,
an
Jillian.
hour
How you
ago.
doing? Yeah. Missed you last week.
While they were booking her, the other girl was still refusing to get out of the vehicle.
Respect goes a long way. All you guys have to do is listen to us.
Wasn't she already out of here?
Probably right.
I don't know how she got back in. Maybe her out of the vehicle was just, you know, they show us a little bit in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
That could have been it.
Okay, yeah.
You can throw her in a car. Throw her in a car.
Can you tell me what's going on tonight? Okay. So,
her drive, we didn't see driving, but she had the intention. When we pulled up, her friend was peeing, so they tried to jump in the car and take off right away. She put the car in reverse and wanted to, but we stopped her. So
Okay.
there's the intention of driving.
sure. Okay, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Johnson with the police department. Okay, so you are being detained. You're not free to leave. Everything's been recorded. Okay, if you resist arrest, force will be used against you. Okay, so you're under suspicion for DWI. Okay, so you're going to have the opportunity
I'm gonna see if it'll work. I'm just trying to. It's driving me nuts.
to do field sobriety test.
Nope.
Her friend has 57 on her too, so
Okay.
they could be doing that.
You need to step out of the vehicle and you have the opportunity to do field sobriety test, ma'am. Okay?
You all do not have permission to.
Okay, that's fine, ma'am. I'm glad you came out here, okay? So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to do field sobriety test, okay? I can smell the alcohol in your breath. So would you like to do field sobriety test, ma'am? Everything's been recorded. I'm Sergeant Johnson with the Alpha Police Department. You are being detained. You're not free to
It's
leave.
very obvious. You said you smelled alcohol on my breath.
Correct.
As soon as I stepped out of the
No,
car.
ma'am, the window was open. Did you forget?
No, I have it recorded.
Okay, everything's been recorded, ma'am. Okay?
Yes.
You are being detained. You're not free to leave. If you
Specifically
resist-
for us, by the way, everything is being recorded because they knew. Look at how centered she is in the camera angle. They knew they were going to be on booze and body cams. The police officers do this for us on purpose. Just wanted to let you guys know.
I want to get this booze and body cam segment large enough where officers talk about our stream like criminals in Wisconsin talk about code blue
yeah.
I
cam.
was going to say, or
Like,
criminals.
yeah, like
Either
you hear
way.
the cops say, do you not watch Cops or do you not watch Fridays with Frank? You know, it'll be like, you're going to be on booze and body cams with gay fuck.
That's all I
you know
want.
where this video is going, don't you?
That's all I want.
Yeah.
There's been a couple times, I think it was recently, where one of the guys from Wisconsin was just like, I just want to be on code blue cam. And it's
Code
just
Blue
like,
Cam. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I want.
Guess what? You are on Code Blue Cam and you're on booze and body cams too.
resist arrest, force will be used against you. Okay? Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're going to come over here, okay? You have an opportunity to do field sobriety test. You want to do field sobriety test, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're going to have to do it actually over here. Let's see. Just follow me, ma'am. We're going to go over here, okay? Okay, ma'am, would you like to take off your sandals?
I guess
Okay,
so.
let me see if I can find an area that doesn't have as many rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and put on your sandals again. We'll walk over here.
I now see what they were
Okay,
talking
so
about
you're probably
earlier
going to have to
about
take
her
off your
bangs.
sandals.
What were they saying about her
I
bangs?
think Matt Todd said one of the first. Let me check because I have that ability on my phone.
You're
Matt
never going
Todd,
to find
whoever
that comment.
Whoever cut that chick's bangs like that should be arrested. Accurate.
Yeah. She
Accurate,
probably did it
100%
herself.
Jelly
lied.
probably did it. Jelly probably did it.
Oh, yeah, or
They
Jelly
might
did
get
it in a drunken,
absolutely
in a
wasted
drunken
and then
state.
start cutting each other's bangs.
in a drunken
They're-
meth.
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of state.
Yep.
Too
Because
tall,
there's
okay?
dirt.
No, ma'am, because of the sidewalk. There's nothing on the sidewalk, okay?
We have a first timer here.
Okay, so ma'am, how many drinks did you have tonight?
2
Two? Two what?
margaritas.
Okay, and do you have any medical conditions that affect your ability to balance?
No.
Okay, so ma'am, if you want to, you can put your phone here, but you're gonna have to do the full sobriety test, okay?
Okay.
So you can record, you can place it wherever you like to, but,
I'd like to hold it.
okay. Okay, go ahead and stand here. Okay, turn around. Place your feet together, hands by your side. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow the tip of my finger with your eyes. Do not move your head, do you understand? You said you had no medical conditions, right? Okay.
Bro,
It's kind of hard for me to look up there without moving my head, but okay.
Bro, what?
That's the whole point, sweetheart. It's the whole fucking point.
She's just like following the finger.
Oh,
Like,
fuck me, dude. I'm sorry. Am I allowed to swear? I'm so sorry. I swore.
yeah, I guess it's
it doesn't
allowed.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. By the time we get down to the end of the stream, we're gonna have shown a fight or blood or a gun, and they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Yellow monetization. That's all we can give you."
Yeah. Sadly.
Okay, ma'am, what I'd like to do is place your left foot in the imaginary line, place your right foot to your arms by your side, just like this. Go and get in this position. So your other right foot needs to be in front, okay? You're gonna maintain this position until you start the test. This is part of the test. Do you understand? Okay, so ma'am, you have to say yes or no.
Yes, I suppose.
Okay. What you're gonna do is take 9 hit or toe steps. It's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. I took 3 steps, you're gonna take 9 steps. You're leaving your front foot in place because here's the small steps, make the turn, and walk back 9 hit or toe steps. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9.
Those
Every
guys knew what they were doing. I see somebody taking a
That
DUI
is
test.
timing.
Yeah.
That is the definition of timing.
I'm looking down your feet. Can I allow the 9 hit or toe steps?
So 9 steps,
Keep your arms by your side.
and then turn around and do the same thing.
Starting with the left foot in the imaginary line, right by hit or toe, and your first step is 1. Once you start the test, do not stop the test. Do you have any questions about the test?
1, 2, 3, 4 to 9
Correct.
steps. Turn around and do the same thing.
Yes.
Can you show me the 9
Yeah,
steps?
I just did 3 steps and 3 steps back. I
could
can't.
you show me the 9?
No,
is what I
ma'am.
was
I just said I did 3.
I don't know if
You're
she's
gonna have to
drunk.
do 9. Okay.
wondering. Okay. I was wondering if you could show.
I mean, she's either plastered and like gonna blow a 3-point something and drinks every day, or she's not drunk at all.
She's either
Mhm.
We
she's
can
either
take
not
that
drunk. Yeah, she's either not drunk or she's a professional at this.
Incredibly stupid.
Because she's like, it seems like she's fucking with the officer now. Where she's like, "Yeah, you took 3, but how about you take 9 and show me?"
I want to see what 9
Yeah,
looks like.
knowing that he's probably not
I
going to
don't-
pass
I
it.
can't visualize it.
Here's my thing. I think if she was a professional, she would have studied these. She would have studied for the exam. She would be a good student at this. She would know how to do this test.
Well, yeah, but look at it this way:
Very
if
true.
you could get the officer to fail the 9-step test,
That's
and
true.
you go to court and you're just like, the officer couldn't even pass the
on
test.
video.
What are we doing? He's obviously
on
sober
body
and he
cam.
couldn't pass it.
What a
That's what I'm
defense
saying, yeah.
that would be.
Thank
in
you,
court,
Steve.
eh? Well, the cop couldn't even pass it. So how did you expect me to pass it?
9.
Yeah, this is like a big brain move.
No, I can just show you.
This is why I don't think she's thinking that far ahead. There's no way she has a big brain. 0 chances. Her best friend is a stripper. Come on.
Hey, she might be too.
I
Give her
agree,
some
man, like
respect.
this
Go on. I
day.
did see a comment
Oh,
there
so I have
from,
to show you
her
something,
mum.
but you
Look at her. She's the bartender at the strip club. Her friend's the stripper.
Hey, no, you can't say that
Can't do
because
Remember?
the chick who got drug out of the strip club like
just
3
a
months
little-
body cams ago. Which comment?
Oh, it was by Yo Mama. It just says, Chuck, do you have these crazy people near you? Sort of yes and no, but it doesn't really get captured too much on Australia and New Zealand. I live in New Zealand, by the way, and yeah, we've definitely got sovereign citizens and Australia, but dumb, crazy people like this, yes and no, but we don't get it released on Bodycam as much
I was
as
going to ask you about that
as
actually.
America.
Do
So,
they hand it out? Like, do you guys have like a FOIA request like system even?
I think, yeah, I think I could probably start looking into that and it would be quite easy to get.
Sounds like a hole
maybe
in the internet that needs to be filled. New Zealand body cams. We would definitely feature you
I
on
need to
our
be doing
show.
some damn
Chuck's gonna
research. He
be
lives with the hobbits and the owls.
Chuck's going to be the code blue cam of New Zealand.
Yeah.
Remember, everything's been recorded, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a question.
Yeah, and I just said I did
nothing-
3. I
nothing
did it
crazy,
even
it
twice
was
for
just
you,
a
okay?
question. It was just a question. I don't know
Okay.
why you're getting some type of way. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and then turn. 1, 2, 8.
Okay, ma'am, go and face me. Okay, feet together, hands by our side. Okay, do not start the test until you start the test, you understand?
Okay.
Okay, what you're gonna do is gonna pick either left foot or right foot. Lift this 6 inches off the ground, just like this, keeping both legs straight. Keeping your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, parallel to the gun, arms by our side. You look down your foot and count 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. You're gonna do that until you stop the test. Do you have any questions about the test?
Wait, how long do I count for?
You're gonna do that until I tell you to stop the test.
Wait, so there's not
I'll tell you when to stop.
how does that make sense?
So I'll tell you when to stop the test,
But
ma'am.
there's not like just a typical like stopping point that everyone has to take.
No, I'll tell you when I stop, or when you have to stop. Okay, do you have any questions about the test?
I guess not.
Okay, do you
I
understand?
guess that's how y'all do things. Okay.
Okay, may start the test now.
I lift my left
Yep.
foot.
Lift your foot up.
You're about to make a total fool of yourself, but I'm glad this makes you happy.
And time. Okay, ma'am, go and put on your sandals. Okay, so ma'am, you are going to be under arrest for DWI tonight, okay?
How?
You'll get a chance to write a breath sample at the prisoner transport center, okay?
She didn't even stumble while she was
So
holding
listen,
her foot
ma'am,
up.
okay?
No, how did I?
She didn't even stumble. She just she didn't count out loud. One of the instructions was to count out loud, but also there's a lot going on and she's nervous on the side of the road and she's never done this before. That's understandable to miss one of the instruction points.
It was a pretty good effort, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we will see. We'll see what happens. Maybe she is sober. Maybe KFARR called it like 10 minutes ago.
I fell.
So listen, okay, everything's been
fell.
okay. I'm Sergeant Johnson with the Albuquerque Police Department.
Did I fail?
Okay, everything's been
Did
recorded.
I fail?
Okay, you are under arrest for DWI. Okay, if you resist arrest, force be used against you.
Did I fail?
You performed poorly, ma'am.
How?
Okay. So, ma'am, remember, this is going to be played in court.
How did I fail
Okay,
poorly?
so, ma'am, this is going to be played in court, okay? You're dealing with a misdemeanor crime. Please don't turn this into a felony. If you turn it into a felony, then it's going to be on your...
just do what you got to do.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll be nothing but respect for you, okay, ma'am?
I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm very confused right now. Y'all are pieces of shit.
Ma'am, remember, everything's been recorded, okay?
I don't give a fuck. That doesn't make you less a piece of shit. That it's being
All right, I
Okay,
guess
yeah,
we're going to do Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. What is her blood alcohol content tonight? They said they're going to take her back and do a breathalyzer test. I assume we'll see that part. So let us know in the chat what you think that's going to be.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go under the legal limit.
I'm going to go 0.00.
Yeah, it's normally the other way for us. Normally we're like 3. She's a 3.
4.5.
Yeah, we've just seen other people perform way more poorly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really struggling. There is something going on there. There's something.
Yeah, I
more
don't
than
think
likely
it's
drugs.
alcohol. I don't think it's alcohol though. She might be on drugs, but that's going to show up. That's not going to show up.
I think
on
she's just a
breathalyzer.
bitch. I think she's just a bitch.
Zero.
I think what her problem
I'll
is.
I'll go 0.05.
I think what her problem is
I
that
reckon
she
she's had
did
something.
not have good parents to raise her right. I think that's what her issue is. Her main issue in life.
Really
Obviously, you don't care if
ma'am.
you recorded
You have
that you're a
really
piece
small
of
wrists,
shit,
okay?
huh?
So please try not to slip your cuffs,
It does
okay?
not matter to you, huh? That you're a piece of shit, huh?
Okay, hold on, ma'am. Can you put your hands back towards me a little bit more? Thank you.
This is
740 PD. Okay, so I haven't searched her. You guys probably have to search her. She has her phone and all that stuff still on her.
I don't sit down.
We're going to go ahead and open up the scene.
How's it going?
I noticed she did not get offered a bunny suit. She's apparently appropriately dressed for jail.
For jail, 1000%.
Just is this?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
That is you? No, it's not.
Yes.
Is that really you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's deceiving though.
Go over there, talk to her. You got sisters or what?
What?
You got sisters?
I wish.
This isn't a joke, right?
I wish.
Oh, okay.
I know. Tell me about
Hey,
it.
you guys pay attention? Come with me. Get up.
Wait.
Get up.
Both of us?
No, just you. Sit over there. Oh, okay. So you really want to pick up extra charges?
You told me to sit here.
I told you to sit over there. So what's your name? Why are you smiling?
Because you look funny.
No, okay. So what's your name? If you make us go,
I have the right to remain silent.
Okay. Well, you still have to identify yourself. Because I'll get your identity either way. I'll go get you fingerprinted.
Okay.
And I'll do the whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
and
and
then
I
you'll
have
pick
the
up
right
extra-
to remain silent.
And then you'll get extra silly charges, and I'll do it.
Wait, so if I remain silent, I'll get extra charges?
If you don't identify yourself.
So she'll get extra charges?
Yes, because. Yep. What's your social?
Your mom.
I hate her.
Yeah.
Got 'em.
Looks like your mom did a good job.
Your mom didn't.
Hey, look who's here and look who's there.
He said at least I get to see my true girl tomorrow.
We don't.
Because we can tell you what else you look.
So what's your name? What's your name?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I knew I hated her.
¿No sí? ¿Habla español?
Sí.
All right. That's cute. We're gonna get your name either way, just so you know.
I know. So what's the hassle?
Just make it easier. Make it easier for yourself. Don't pick up extra silly charges.
She give it to you or no?
I did. I gave him
What's
my
your
info.
What's your social?
I gave it to
You
you.
repeat it like in like
I
1
told you
second.
go watch the recording. I told you it.
649. Okay.
Hey, ma'am, can you come with me this way? I'll watch this one.
Like the 2 tourniquets, the chest seals.
What was I doing so wrong?
Scissors.
That's not my fault. I blame copyright. So what am I being arrested for?
Somebody else counted it for you.
Ma'am, these are guys.
But I mean, I was not driving. I've already told her that.
One have some extra.
Put her in a cage. Yeah. Which one of you want to go in a cage?
What?
You guys can be sitting together. So one has to go in a cage.
Why?
You guys can be sitting together.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, I'll sit right there. Well, what does matter? I'll sit right here then. That's crazy. Lovely.
It's crazy. You're 21 and picking felony charges.
Felony charges. I don't have a camera, so I'm not.
Quit talking, okay? I already told you. Who wants to go in the cage? You guys say one more
Put me in
word.
the cage, bitch.
All right, get in the cage then.
Oh, okay, no, you're not gonna do that. Now you picked up a felony charge. Go ahead and
What? Are you kidding me, ma'am? Are you kidding me? What the heck is she thinking?
They played
I
that
don't
way
underst-
cooler than I have, but
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why you would do this to your life. And look at this one cheering her on in the background.
and that's exactly why they wanted to separate.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a foot right to the chest. Right to the chest.
Oh, okay, no, you're not gonna do that. Now you picked up a felony charge. Go ahead and have a seat. I love you.
Also, the fact that she kicked him chest height, like body cam height, and didn't tip over makes me think that she wasn't even drunk. Just saying. Like she did that move pretty smoothly, didn't tip over. She's wearing heels, I
I
think.
also don't
Yeah.
quite see.
Just messing with them.
Well, not necessarily messing with them. When they were sitting further away, they were kind of more chill. But when they were right next to each other, they were like, I'm trying to put this in a way that, you know how some of your friends are like your hype man?
Yeah.
When she was like, I don't know my name, and then gave the other girl's name and was like, oh, I'm Jesus Christ. The other girl was like hyping her up. If you separate them, like when they were separated, not in the police department at all, they were two completely different people. But now that they're together, they're two idiots.
I'm sure there are some teachers in the chat that would know what this is like. There are certain students that cannot sit next to each other in class.
Yeah.
These two are them.
This is what happens when they grow up.
Yep.
I'll make Kevin do it. Kevin, there you go. Get approved on this. In case they need a female for this lady.
Sparring kicked me.
She did.
He's just like,
Oh, here.
That looks like a ghost Jerry Lime.
Slice of pizza come out. Huh? No, because you never send me pictures.
Your life.
I said send me pictures of like memes.
I know.
Yeah.
We're never gonna find out what her blood alcohol level was.
Did it say anything in the description?
Oh man.
Let's find out.
Didn't get a good description, didn't get their charges. Nothing. Whack. Featured videos not intended to publicly shame, ridicule, or degrade the individuals involved.
But it does.
False. That's exactly what it's for.
But it did. It did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
No, it doesn't tell us.
nice little DWI first, battery on a peace officer, open container, following too closely, failure to register motor. Is she a sovereign citizen stripper?
Maybe.
Ooh. Ooh. Sovereign citizens are branching out. Branching
Oh,
into
I
the
already
strip-
I was gonna subscribe, but I'm
industry.
already subscribed.
Well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
All right.
Let me see this one. Weapons, is this the one we talked about for like one whole comment?
It is. It is. And I don't care on my channel, obviously.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Worst case scenario, it gets demonetized. I don't.
Yeah, it's gonna anyway.
I only watched like the first minute and a half or 2 minutes because that's
I'm okay with not being monetized. I'm not really monetized anyway. So
What's up? The guy just hauled ass. Where? He's over there. I got right here. He ran? Parking lot. Which guy? White guy? He's the driver of the black vehicle. With no shirt? Which one? Black shirt? Right by the oak tree. Walking that way? Yep. He just assaulted the driver.
Wow.
by the way, I don't think I watched the first few, I watched like half of this and there's no death. I don't think it's just blood. Like he hit his head in the car accident.
Yeah,
and
it
heads
goes
bleed a lot.
it goes like this and then immediately goes. Yeah, like when it comes to like the action.
Mm-hmm.
After man, we're giving the channel. Walking west. Hey, come here! Come here, bro! Come here! White male behind off the tracks.
You just split my truck.
Come here, bro. Yo!
Come get it. I'm sober.
Dude. Let me see your f***ing hands.
Papa, I'm sober. I'm bloody.
Give me your f***ing hands.
Stop, I'm
Give me your
sober.
f***ing hands.
You careful. Stop.
This is why cops should just be wearing gloves all the time. Now this poor cop has this guy's blood all
Ew,
over
I got the
him.
AIDS on me.
I'm telling you what, he's got. Oh man, he's got something now. He's definitely got something.
I enjoy that the officer.
In England, when I was in England and it was like cold for 11 months of the year, you could probably get away with it. But
oh no, do we know where this is? Like what?
I don't know. I guess we might find out.
This.
What does it feel like? Like meth head running after an accident. I kind of see maybe a palm tree right back here in the corner. I'm thinking, I don't think this is Florida. I think it might be like South Carolina.
I love it how our go-to state is like, clearly this is a Florida man.
It's either Florida, Ohio, or Wisconsin. Like,
sorry, Floridians. Sorry that we do that to you.
We were so thrown off by New Mexico.
Oh yeah, because like that happens in New Mexico.
Kind of what we do.
Like few and far between.
Yeah. It's like I feel like I'm playing GeoGuessr right now. I'm like, can we see the license plates on those cars? No.
Identify the region by the cement.
What does the landscape look like? Yeah.
Which way is the sun pointing? Is the sun? Is it left? Is it right?
Yeah.
Stop.
Get on your stomach, dude.
I am. Stop. You're too strong. Baba.
You're too strong.
Get on your stomach. Give me your hands, dude.
You have them. Papa, you have them.
Give me your other hand.
Papa,
Put your other hand behind your back.
Sergeant Ryan. Sergeant Ryan is my name.
Give me your other.
This guy's haircut is giving me Florida now. I didn't see his haircut before. Maybe it is Florida. I might be wrong. He's got a very Florida haircut.
Other hand, dude.
I just crashed my car. Some crashed my car. Here's my hand. Ow! Stop! Ow! Stop, Papa! Ow!
Damn!
Stop!
What?
I'm trying to.
Dude, give me your hand or I'm gonna break your arm.
All right, you have it. Stop, bro, please. I'm on parole. Please stop. Call my probation officer. I'm safe. Babe, I'm safe. I swear to God. Look at me.
Give me your other hand.
Papa, look at me. I'm safe. I swear to God on my life. I have no idea.
It's unclear. I can't.
Yo, Papa, look at me. Papa, I swear to God on my life, I'm safe.
Oh, no. Swear. Stay on your stomach.
That hurts.
Stay on your stomach. You squared up on me.
No, I'll never square up on you, Jesus. Papa, look. Hey, look at me. I'm safe. Someone made me flip my truck. That's a rental truck. Please lift me up.
All right, get on your butt. Stand up. Which light did he run?
This one.
He came in this direction?
Yeah, he was going.
Which one? What did he hit first?
He hit me.
You?
Yeah.
Which one's you, sir?
That's me.
You were there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Green light came on. I started to roll. He
Yeah.
flashed. You can see he rode up the hood
Yeah, I
of the
can
car
tell.
and flipped and smacked that other
You're
car.
okay though, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, everything happened just because he
ran the red light. Yeah. He hit you, then he rolled, and he hit.
My camera may have just died, but I'm still here. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. It's wanting me to like update the app or something. I don't know what's happening.
Somebody else? Is there a third one
There
there?
was a car that ran hit when he turns over.
So he got out of the car, ran over and tried to get into your truck?
He's I think he's the guy. That's his blood. He came with something. He's bleeding. He said, I can't be here. He got here. Hey, I can't be here. Can I get in? I said, no. I got a camera here. I can't let him in. And he moved that way. He started screaming, and then he walked away.
And then he ran off?
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know why.
You have your ID with you, sir?
Sure.
Can I get your information, please?
Supervisors, everyone's 10-4 out of vehicles, and the vehicle is rolled over. I'm going to start trying to divert traffic, I guess, south, maybe?
I swung at you for no reason. I just crashed my car and
By the way, I think I just saw a Florida license plate. I think I was way off about South Carolina.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
It is Florida.
Yeah.
The haircut gave it away. Oh, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I saw the license plate, so I think it's pretty much
yeah.
I swung at you. I would never swing at you. What bar do you work at, dude?
Oh my gosh, my computer is. Oh my gosh.
Melbourne police. That's a long way from. That's a long way from Victoria in Australia.
Here, check his pockets
Please,
real quick.
please, Papa, please talk to me for a second.
Me, Papa.
Dude,
Good?
I'm covered in blood.
No, he's gushing out.
No, I have no contraband. No, please.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that, okay.
Can you just tell him that he's leaking pretty bad?
Yes.
That is a very Florida haircut or Kansas City haircut.
It could be.
That is the Patrick Mahomes haircut that all
Yeah.
the kids in this 50-year-old drunk guy are apparently rocking.
Yeah. Could be.
Yes, sir. I'm trying.
Dude, I get right there. I'm like, come here. He goes, what the f***'s up? I go, all right. Got the wrong one. Okay, did you actually see him get out of that car?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you
I
saw
him in the car and get out of
Did you see him in the car beforehand? Before, okay. But so the crash happens, you see him climb out of the car.
Yeah, I
Correct.
saw him all
Okay.
the way in and then climb out.
And did you see anybody else in the car?
No.
Okay. And where is your car place?
Is right. You could see it. It's got like a truck over there.
So you're facing that way.
Facing that way at the stop sign.
Okay.
In
And
the
then
middle lane.
so the crash happens. You're looking over and you see.
I see a bunch of things flying in the sky and his truck half rolling.
Can you describe the male that got out of the car?
Yes, he had like a burgundy shirt.
Did he have that shirt on the whole time?
No, he took his shirt off halfway through and started punching people and yelling down the street and being weird.
Did you see who he punched?
Some weird guy on the street that.
I have moved the Xenocam to my desk. This is as low as I can get it. So this is the angle for the rest of the night. Sorry, guys.
Okay, that's fine. Did you hear Ron Burgundy was just swinging on people?
I did not.
Yeah, but he got out wearing a different shirt. He took that shirt off and then started punching people.
Oh yeah, he's not
Started
hiding
punching.
from anything. Not at all.
Yeah, that's typically what you do after a car accident. You flip your truck and then you just
start swinging.
Yeah.
If you guys do
Well, you're in
donate and the
Florida.
dogs get treats, I'll move the camera. So we didn't.
You're
take
Florida
away the
man.
scene.
So what else are you supposed to do? Isn't that in the handbook of being a Florida
I think
man?
it is.
Just have crash.
I believe that is.
Be drunk. Crash.
swing
get
on
out,
people
start
for no
fighting
reason. It's
people,
right there. I guess he has to do
Run
it.
away.
It's in the bylaws.
Start fighting cops.
Wait,
it is. It's
Erica.
not even part of the initiation program when you become a young Florida man.
Yeah, you know how you know how in jujitsu, maybe you don't, like you get your belt and then like everybody else with the belt like hits you with their belt.
Mm-hmm.
When you become a young Florida man, they just line up and they just throw like fucking cheap beer cans at you as you run through the line.
No, it's like the episode of The Simpsons when he joins that lodge and they all paddle him.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then you have to dodge an alligator at the end.
Yes.
All right. Also, if my internet
But
or
you
anything
just saw-
goes out, it's like greenish yellow outside and it's 9:00 at night. So
You're about
Do
to
that
get hit by a
information.
tornado.
yeah, they're following me just like sovereign citizens, apparently.
Hit somebody and then
Or
take off
try
running.
to. I just
Try
saw
to
him
hit
swinging.
somebody.
I didn't see him hit anyone actually, but he was like just very erratic.
Can you raise your right hand? And then do you swear that everything you told me is the truth?
Yes.
You swear?
Yes, I swear.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. And make sure if your car was damaged in the crash, make sure you tell him. Okay.
Look, who's the sergeant here? Wait. Don't touch me. Who's the sergeant here? Yeah. My get ready for the best lawyers in the world. Who's the sergeant here?
Did anybody here see the guy get out of the vehicle?
All of them.
Get out of the vehicle.
Every single one of them. Me, I will make a statement. I saw everything.
Oh,
5
fuck, that was
witnesses. And that's just on this corner. They could walk across the street and have 5 more witnesses. We don't know yet.
Did you see him before the accident? Did you see him driving the vehicle?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, he was right in front because he was coming this way.
So you saw it was the same male driving the vehicle.
Yes.
He got in the accident. He got out.
Yes.
Did anyone grab your driver's license?
Yeah, he got it all. But
what's your first name? I'll just give you your first name.
Dan. So you.
I'm nobody. And you nobody.
Come on.
Yeah. These took my shit. Yeah, come take my shit.
Come on, man.
Oh.
Murphy?
Yeah.
I'll f you up.
Yeah?
Open it up!
Nope. They're not. Watch your mouth.
You're lucky you're a punk.
Yep.
Take me out. 1st Division Construction. Come get me. There's no.
Is he calling out his job?
Yeah, it's a shout out. It's because he knows it's going to be on Booze and Bodycam, so it's like free ads. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out 1st Division Construction of Melbourne, Florida.
You got some crazy employees. I tell you what.
That worries me so much because how often do you have some workers
some
something
free
done at your house and
advertising
you
in
just
here? Fuck yeah.
You just let people like this into your house to fix something or to
Yeah,
do
and you
something.
can't necessarily control it. You know what I mean?
No, they're all subcontractors. Yeah, I don't know. I did have a plumber at my house yesterday, and he's like, "What is all of this? Do you do something? Do you create content?" And I told him so.
And it's the weirdest.
I don't want to
it's
shout
the
out his
weirdest-
name, but if you're watching Plumber from yesterday, hi. He was a good kid. He seemed like a nice kid. He was going to his grandma's house after he left here.
Drugs there?
No.
I got more coke in my butthole. I got more blow in my butthole. Can you let me out here? Because I'm. There you go.
He was arrested for driving while intoxicated, leaving the scene of an accident, assault on an officer, and resisting arrest. He is innocent unless proven
He
guilty.
reminded me of BodyNet. When's the last time you did coke, BodyNet? I don't know, Connor. 5 minutes ago? I love you, Connor. Is there another
That guy was
video?
such a good guy. Oh, is it the same guy?
Weapons, are we supposed to watch this next video? It's a woman. This is a different video.
Simple hit and run. Oh God, do we have another video to go to?
Yeah, we have tons.
Yeah,
We have
let's
so
go
many.
to a different video.
Yes.
I did not.
Yes, sir, we will.
I'm very upset that they didn't check his prison wallet.
Hey,
I mean,
I got a fan in the.
I believe him.
Fan in the chat. Hi, Chrissy. Chrissy's from Florida.
Hi.
She'll tell you anything about Florida.
Amazing.
Oh, I googled Melbourne, by the way, and it's just south of Cape Canaveral.
Yep. I've actually stayed there before getting on a cruise one time out of Port Canaveral.
Ooh.
It was a
Don't-
Carnival
don't
cruise,
mention
which
the
won't
word
be happening
cruise,
anymore.
Well, hey, did you hear the good news about Carnival Cruise?
I mean, I hope that all of these rules about Carnival Cruise, these new rules, are going to go into effect and everything starts looking up, because not only am I platinum on Carnival Cruise, so I get all sorts of perks and stuff if I go on Carnival, but also when President Trump gave us all that free money in 2020, I bought stocks, and one of the stocks I bought was Carnival Cruise because it was way down because of the pandemic,
you
and I was thinking, oh, it's going to go back up. I'm going to buy stock, and now it's just in the shitter. I'm holding on to it. Though. I'm holding out hope for my Carnival
You never know.
stock.
You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, watching all those videos come out of Carnival, I'm like, this is not good. I'm pretty sure I just threw $500
Set yourself up
in the
for
toilet.
yeah. You set yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
No, y'all not towing my
Your
vehicle.
vehicle's getting towed.
My car is not getting towed.
You need something from the
Do you guys think she's gonna get her car towed?
Everything.
Why are you getting mad at me
I do.
for?
Out of here, move. I see why Trump want to get rid of your immigrant.
Oh,
On August 29th, 2024,
Ooh.
an officer
we have a
observed a
racist. Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, it is right there in the title. It is right there in the title.
Oh, I didn't
You
even.
did
I
get a
didn't
heads
read the
up.
title. I was so distracted by my
I didn't even see that.
computer situation that I did not read. Extremely racist woman is convinced that the laws don't apply to her. Let's see what happens.
Not just
vehicle
racist,
that was parked
by the way.
illegally on the side of a
By the
roadway.
way, extremely.
So,
What the
Wilkins in the chat says Carnival Cruise is like a floating fight club, and I say no. Carnival Cruise is the EBT of the seas. It's its new nickname.
Oh yeah, somebody said a little bit further down. Pocket Fluff, which is a great name. Carnival equals Section 8 of the sea.
Yeah, yes, EBT
Yeah.
of the seas,
Well,
Section 8
hey,
of the seas. Yes.
What I'm more upset about is they only have a 15 drink maximum now per day.
Do you drink more than 15 drinks a day?
I'm on vacation.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You should have seen me when I had the
Things
all-inclusive
for breakfast.
nonsense in Mexico. You wake up, go to the pool, get a drink. It's 8 o'clock. You just drink all day.
I drink for work.
And now
So
I have
don't
a show
drink on
called Booze and
vacation.
Body Cam, so it all makes
Yeah,
sense.
now
all
that I
makes
drink
sense.
for work, I just don't drink on vacation anymore.
I try to tell somebody that. They're like, you must be like an alcoholic. I'm like, actually, funny story. Outside of Boots and Body Cam, I don't drink.
I don't either. Yeah. Which I poured another shot, everybody. It's right here. Waiting.
Oh, cheers.
Ma'am? Oh, she needs to wake up. Tell her, ma'am, you gotta wake up. It's the police. Ma'am? She been drinking? You need an ambulance, ma'am? You need an ambulance? You do? Okay. 24, can you start rescue? Sir, have you been drinking too or no? It's okay if you've been drinking or not. It's just trying to see who could drive the vehicle. You got a license? You don't got a valid license?
51 24.
Ma'am, it's the police. Ma'am, I'm right here. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Hey, you better start talking to him or the car's going to get towed. He's trying to establish whether you're okay to drive.
I'm okay.
So if you can't talk to him,
I don't think
you're
she's
not
okay.
okay to drive. And the car's
I don't think she's okay to drive.
Okay, guys.
Really?
We got to talk about this 15 drink thing.
Okay.
They're not giving you 15 real drinks. You know what
Are
I'm
they?
saying?
Oh yeah, true.
You're getting kiddie drinks at that point. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you go to the bar and you're like, oh, let me get XYZ drink. And then you take the ice out of it and it's really only that much alcohol. And you're just
It's like a half a shot. It's like the shots that I do on Booze and Body Cams. Little half shots in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you can't, you've seen me take more than 10 shots in a Booze and Body Cam.
have.
And I
You
was
were
fine.
barely you're barely slurring.
And imagine stretching that out over 12 hours.
Well. And it'd be watered down or it'd be local that they put in branded bottles. I did that when I was in Cancun. I went all inclusive in Cancun, and I was just, you know, fucking
Sitting
every
by the
day, and I
pool?
was a woman, just stone cold sober. I mean, I've had fucking 50 drinks.
Yeah, and then
Why am I not pissed?
And then you go outside and wonder why all of the squirrels are actually just iguanas, and it's like a whole thing.
Yes. Welcome, Colin. Hello.
These are the things I notice in Mexico.
did
Every
enjoy
time I've ever
drinking.
been on a cruise, I've snuck my own alcohol on, so I was never had to pay for
Wow.
the drinks on board. So
Oh, fancy.
yes. I'm also very cheap. I'm a very cheap person. So Mayor McWrench, thank you very much for being a member for 6 months. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. Why am I? This camera has like, it's so white.
Mind of its own.
I'm using the Xena cam because my camera died. So let's see if I can do this. Get in frame. There you go.
Welcome to my life.
Xena,
Where is Dexter? Where'd you go? Why are you over there? Benson's
I even
on the
turned
other
off
side
my
of the
light.
door.
Just need to turn off more lights.
Oh, that was my finger.
There, I'm kind of a normal color now. Where is Dexter? I didn't even pull up the Dexter cam. Sorry.
Yeah, he was laying underneath my desk, and now he's laying over by the door because Benson's cage is on the other side of the door.
This is the Dexter cam at the moment, so not much to
my-
see here.
It's my nice
It's a red carpet. Yeah.
It's gonna get towed.
By the way, I really hope I can get my camera fixed because this setup right now, I don't know. I
Ed
don't
wants
like
to
it.
know if you're a vampire.
I literally am sitting in the dark and I'm still this bright. I don't know what to do. I don't, there's no adjust. It's just it's a Logitech stream cam. There's no adjustment on it like my Canon. I don't know what
There
to
you
do.
go. There's AI Dexter.
There he is.
And
Hey,
there
at
he
least
goes.
I'm on camera for like half of that show or half of that one video. I was messing around with the real camera and I couldn't get anything done. There you go. And Xena. There you go.
It's
Thank you
like
very much.
some sort of nurse,
I mean,
judging by the
maybe.
scrubs.
Or she's
In
just
the
there
back
to eat
seat.
spaghetti with her hands.
But
You didn't see it, did you?
I'm just confused why they're bothering her if she's in the back seat. I mean,
So I have been bothered while I was sleeping, did in the front seat, probably around the same time as well. But this is kind of giving me shades of guy who was eating spaghetti with his hands.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Years ago.
Yes, I remember that one. Yeah, but he was
Road spaghetti.
He was actually in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
If
So-
I saw you sleeping in the back seat, wearing scrubs at 5 o'clock in the morning, I might knock and say, "Hey, are you ODing?"
Well,
No, I
either
just
that
got off
or
work.
did you work a double shift and you are taking like I would assume first of all that she was a nurse, judging from her outfit, and that she's just too exhausted to drive.
Yeah,
It's-
Weapon says he thinks
effort
she's
to go
somewhere
in-
she shouldn't be.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. It depends on where she's parked as well.
Yeah, if you're at a gas station and you've been
true.
parked there for a few hours,
If
they
it's
might
in the middle of the highway
She's at a red light.
or the middle of the freeway, then I'd be concerned.
We've done videos on that too.
No, middle of I-95.
In the city I just moved from, a social media person fell asleep at a red light and then got mad when she rolled into a cop car they parked in front of her. Became a member. There you go, Dex.
Hey.
There's Dex.
Boom.
We really need to get back to the 2 camera setup. This is just not. This is a lot.
Well, if you want a $20 Walmart camera, I can send it to you. It's not very good.
Not at all.
Good. It's just
I
chilling
have
downstairs.
2 different Canon cameras. One of them's got to work. Like, come on.
Here we go.
How much have you been drinking, ma'am?
Okay, here we go.
You're not in trouble if you drank or not. I just want to know if you're okay to drive.
I'm okay.
Okay,
Drink?
how much did you have to drink?
I'm okay. I'm
Is this your
stable.
cup? You said what?
I'm stable.
How much have you had to drink?
How much did you have to drink?
Me, nothing.
Okay, same here.
How about you? Nothing?
Okay, because you weren't responsive initially when he was trying to talk to you. He's
I'm
trying to.
asleep. I'm trying to get some sleep.
Well, you said you needed ambulance too.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
You shook your head yes. So you
Whatever
don't.
y'all say.
So you don't need an ambulance now?
No, I don't need an ambulance. I never said that. Jesus.
I'm good. Give me a second, okay?
She looks like she's just pulled off on the side of the road instead of finding a parking lot where she could stay.
And see,
that's why they're making contact with her.
Yeah, I'm not going to pass judgment until I get to like the 10-minute mark of this video, because right now it's just like, yeah, you're making sure she's okay. I get it. But if the police were just making sure I was okay, if I'm sleeping on the side of the road, I'm not really going to be upset.
Yeah.
Because how many news articles have we read where it's like two parents OD'd with their kid in the back seat? Yada yada. It's just
We've watched body cam videos of that, or I mean, I have on my channel. I don't know if you watched them.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. So, do you mind just blowing here? It's gonna be. You're gonna take a deep breath and a constant blow until I tell you to stop. Okay? If I could determine that you're okay to drive, you'll be able to.
I do like this going straight to the breathalyzer thing. He's not sure what's going on. He's not going to make her do the song and dance with the walking and the.
Like I said, where I worked, we only had a few cars out of like the 10 cars we had per night.
Yeah.
2 of them had a PBT.
Yeah.
So like, unless they got there with quickness.
Okay, so when I worked in England and New Zealand, the first thing we do is we don't do like
The
Katie
dance
says,
on
we
the
don't
side of the
do
road?
the song and dance. If I can smell it, you're blowing it. Well, yeah, all right, okay. I can smell it. I can smell intoxicants. Blow into this. Now.
And people
that's
there
it,
don't have a
done.
choice, right? They have to. Is that correct?
Nope. Yep. It's not mandatory, but if I pull you over for a license check, or if I see you sort of wibble wobble a little bit, so I'll just pull you over, just make sure you're okay. As soon as that window goes down and I get the whoa, hello, right, I now require you to provide a specimen of breath. Blow into this.
Yeah.
If you do not, you're getting arrested and you're going straight to the cells. You know.
So that's similar to here.
Yeah,
But-
I wish
but
more
it is-
people
it
would
is
just leave
mandatory.
breathalyzer.
It is
Especially if you're
mandatory.
not drunk. If you're not drunk and you blow zeros, they're probably not going to make you do the monkey dance or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Because it would just be a quick way to be like, yeah, see, I'm not drunk. Here, I'll blow zeros. And then you blow zeros. And it's like, all right, man, just pay attention more. Yeah.
Do your machines, KFARR, you'll probably know this. Do your machines do, and you ask someone to count to 5? So you just give me something. Oh, here we go. TV remote. Right, so you just put it up and go count to 5, or give me a name, or name and address, or name and date of birth, and it will. The machine will censor the air that you blow into it, and it will go, ooh, not happy with that. Then the tube goes on and it's blow into it. So it's just a passive.
So ours, like, you don't even have to like really do anything. You just blow into it. It eventually beeps. Then it calls it like a day. Do you guys have a different? So we had the PBT on the road, PBT in the jail, and then in the back where we were booking you, did you guys have like a breathalyzer that was like the official number?
Yeah, the intoxilizer.
Ooh.
Yeah, the intoxilizer. But yeah, so we do passives. So when we pull up to a checkpoint in New Zealand, and you get sent to the cop, window down, count to 5 for me, sir, and the machine goes whiz, 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 and you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if it smells alcohol, then it's like tube on. But if it doesn't sense alcohol, off you go. It's so.
Oh,
what is the legal BAC driving where you're from? It's a little bit different, both England and it's 35 micrograms per 100 milliliters of breath. So it's 35 is our.
That sounds very sciencey.
Yeah, that's like the metric system.
Yeah,
for breathalyzers.
No idea what you said.
So 70 is twice the legal, 105 3 times, 140
Oh,
4
so
times. So it's. But when you do division for imperial metric, it does come out at 0.08.
Oh, okay.
So it's the
enough.
same.
Yeah.
It is the same. All right. Let's
Pretty much. It's just different.
The vehicle. If not, I'm gonna have to tow the vehicle. Okay. I don't want to tow your vehicle. You understand?
Let's get to the point.
All right. Do you mind providing a breath sample? Whether you
Come on.
All right. Take a deep breath. And when and then you're gonna blow until I tell you to stop. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Can I do it myself?
By the way, I asked my chat if she's actually going to take the test. 100% of the poll, which is unusual to have a 100%, said she's not going to do it. But if she does do it, everybody's chat, what is she going to blow closest without going over?
I think it's funny that she's trying to grab it herself.
Yeah.
Like,
I think she's like a 0.0. No, I think she's like a 0.11. That's my guess. 0.11.
I'm going to go point. Very slurry. Very more. That could be tiredness though. 0.18.
KFARR?
What
do you think?
Around 0.08.
You think so?
It's one of those weird. It's one of those weird ones where it's 5 o'clock in the morning and she was just asleep. So I know how I am at 5 o'clock in the morning.
But what gets me is the fact that she was so dead asleep that she didn't wake up when the cops opened her door. Like can't be. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't imagine being that asleep in my car that I didn't wake up. I guess we'll find out.
Is that or your vehicle's gonna get towed? Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Okay.
All right.
Blah 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 blah. Good. All right, so your vehicle is gonna get towed. Okay.
Show us.
0.141.
0.141. Who got it? I didn't pay attention to the chat. Tell me who got it closest without going over.
That'll be. I definitely went over.
I was under. Between the three of us, I think I might have been the closest. I said 0.11.
You were definitely the closest.
Yes.
Vicky P. 0.13.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you're almost twice the legal limit, so you
I'm
can't
not
drive.
drunk. What is you talking
Can
about?
we talk about that for a second? Because I was just going to bring that up. 0.08 is the legal limit.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe I'm just skewed because of how drunk I've seen people, and then in like real life, and then that body cam. It's almost twice the legal limit what she blew, but in my head I'm like, oh, that's not even that bad. That's not even.
No, it is. It is bad. It's
and then
very bad.
then you look and you're just like, oh no, that's twice the legal limit. Like, yeah, that's pretty bad.
And this is also 5 o'clock in the morning. How long has she been there? How long? What time was her actual last drink? So she's the legal limit. She may have been there for 2-3 hours. So she would have been up.
Yeah, she could have been
0.3
at 2 o'clock in the morning
easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoked.
One.
I can't see nothing. It's blank.
Well, it took off, but you can't be driving. It's on camera.
It's not on camera.
You want to blow again, and then I'll show you again?
Definitely not on camera.
I did always do that.
I don't have to show you.
Always show them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you should. You got to
I
show your
always
body
showed
cam
them.
and then show the person.
And then because I was on camera everywhere I went, I would always just say it.
And he did do that, so that's good. He did not show the camera.
So lucky. I was so lucky. Both England and New Zealand was before Bodycams came in. We had cameras in the car, which once upon a time when I was actually on traffic, it did save my ass horrendously.
That's good.
This woman accused us of all sorts, but luckily we had and it was tape as well before it was hard drives. So we kept the tape and saved mine and my partner's ass.
Jim Bob Briggs says there was a truck driver that acted sober and blew a .45. I think the drunkest person I saw was around a .4, completely fine.
Yeah.
But then I've seen people blow .09 and act like they just chugged a bottle of Jack. Like it's all relative of how much you normally drink.
And how big you are, like body weight and stuff, I think accounts. All right.
I told this story on my live stream the other day, and if you don't mind, I'll tell it again.
Yeah.
As soon as I bring up my calculator. So let me just backtrack. It was 172 divided by. So this person, so 35 is our legal limit. She blew 172, which is 4.9 times over the legal limit. She walked straight as a die, but she got arrested by the Central Motorway Patrol Group, CMPG, on the M42, which is a connecting road between sort of the M5 and the M6. In the afternoon, 3 kids in the back on the M42, functioning alcoholic. They brought her in. She was walking straight. I walked in because for some reason both of them weren't trained, so they put it over the air. Is anybody close? Intox trained can come and do Intox for motorway. So I was like, oh, fine. I was in the office, so I said, yeah, I'll do it. Spoke to this woman, looked her dead in the eye. Her eyes were dilated and all that sort of stuff. But she was going, oh yes, these officers stopped me on the motorway, and I'm here for some reason, and I just don't understand why. And I was like, guys, what have you done? She ain't pissed. Fucking 172, nearly 5 times the legal limit. Technically,
she woke up every morning and started drinking all day, every day.
3 kids in the back as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nobody can see me. I'm fine. It's a turdy ass motherfucking partner right here.
You gonna blow?
Oh no. Oh no.
That would happen.
Well, I was gonna go to the bathroom.
Blow, 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 blow.
Why is it doing this to me?
Why? You have to go to the bathroom.
I have to go.
I'm surprised.
0.124. What's wrong?
Why is it doing it?
Because
0.124. At least it's going down. So she has been there quite a while.
I'm not over the limit. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
Ma'am, you need something from the vehicle?
Yes, I need everything on my vehicle. Do you need something?
Yeah, I'm gonna tow your vehicle, that's why.
No, you're not towing my
Your
vehicle.
vehicle's getting towed.
Bet.
My car is not getting towed.
You need something from the vehicle?
Yes, I need everything.
Why are you getting mad at me for?
Out of here, move. I see why Trump want to get rid of your immigrants.
You mind giving me the keys? Turn off the vehicle.
All up your ass. Can't wait till Trump get rid of you up.
Alright, ma'am, step out. Step out, because at this point you're going to be obstructing my investigation.
Excuse me.
Step out. Step out.
You said, do I need something on my vehicle?
Step
I'm
out the
getting
vehicle.
things on my vehicle.
Step out the vehicle.
Now you saying I'm drunk and all this
Step
shit.
out the vehicle, ma'am.
Damn, man.
I'm not going to take you again.
I'm raising up all my windows. So nothing going on with my windows.
You got your ID?
Let me look in the back. Because I got my work bag back here.
I just say the title "Extremely Racist Woman" is a little bit much if that's all that she says that's racist.
Yeah, I just in my head there's like 10 minutes left, and now that shit's going downhill where she knows it's
maybe
over.
she gets more racist, but I mean, whoever titled this video obviously has not been on Twitter lately, is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Or Blue Sky.
They think that's
watch out. Gotta
extremely
throw Blue
racist.
Sky.
Yes, exactly.
So where's my car getting towed to?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know. Is that your cup?
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna charge my phone and figure out where my car going to.
Well, you won't be able to take out your car for 12 hours.
12 hours for what?
12-hour DUI hold.
Who getting a DUI?
The one that was driving. And I'm towing the vehicle. And the vehicle's getting towed for a 12-hour DUI hold.
Why is you towing my car, though? I'm just trying to figure out, why are you towing my car?
Step out the vehicle. Get out.
I'm just trying to figure out why is you towing my car?
Get out.
And I'm able to drive.
No.
I'm going to tell you one more time. I'm going to tell you one more time. Step out.
I see why people be getting snapped out. I see why. Get your money. You touch me. You touching me.
Yeah, that's what happens.
You touching me. Stop. Turn around. Get your motherfucking hands off me. Turn around. Turn around. Stop it. You Bristol. Stop.
Man, stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. He touched me.
You just pushed me.
No, I did not.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
I'm not doing that. I want a female officer, and I want your supervisor right now. No, I'm not doing it. I'll die before you touch me. Look how you doing me.
For real.
You see what I'm talking about?
She might have been able to get out of the DUI because she was in the back seat and the car wasn't running. She may have been able to skirt the DUI, but now she's acting like this. She's, there's no getting out of it now. They may have just, towed her car, made her sit in the drunk tank for 12 hours, and then been on her way. I don't think she's getting out of anything after acting like this.
No.
What do you guys think?
She's getting charged with a lot.
Yeah. Everything they can. All right, let's see. Let's see what they charge her with. All of the things.
I didn't even do nothing to you.
Turn around.
You've been aggressive. For what?
You're under arrest. I already
For
told
what?
you.
I want a female officer right now. I want a female officer right now. I want a female officer right now. You've been aggressive since day one. You've been aggressive since day one. I want him touching me. I don't want you touching me.
Since day one, I'm pretty sure this is the first day that you've met this guy. I think it's only been 8 minutes, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
just since day one.
So the video started before 5. I think it was like 4:50 something. So in reality, she's known this guy for a maximum of 15 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
She's been nothing but a bitch.
Yeah. But since day one, he's been aggressive. Since day one.
I don't want you touching me. Get your hands off me.
He doesn't want to touch you.
I got you.
All right, thank you. All right. I'm going to stand you up. I want your pants got pulled down. I want to pull your pants up. Okay?
Thank you. Because he slammed me to the ground. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I never touch you.
It's on camera.
What's your
You know what? I swear to God. I want to know who his name is, because I'm going to make sure I expose you. I can't wait till Trump get rid of y'all.
Sorry. I want to know who his name is, because I'm going to expose you, I think is the sentence we just heard. And again, with the hope Trump gets rid of you. Obviously, this guy is legally in the country if he's working at the police department. I'm pretty sure they check that before they hand you a badge and a gun.
Yeah,
so
that's one of the boxes you have to check.
What does she think is happening with the immigration policy? Like, as far as I know, we're just deporting criminals who've committed other crimes other than just coming in the country illegally. At this
Actually,
point.
it's like me when I joined New Zealand police. I didn't have citizenship, but I had permanent residency, and
When you
You
had a
know,
right
I
to
got
work
taken
in
on
the country. Yeah.
100%. I mean, it's part of the Commonwealth, which helps. But yeah, I had permanent residency, so
They
you
check
know
that
that was a
stuff.
lot to go through to get that.
News Now enemy said the last time he got arrested, he asked for a female officer too, and that it didn't work for him. So I get it.
Yes, I want a supervisor to come. He been aggressive since day one. I see why people be snapping out. It's people like you don't understand. I never did nothing. You don't know who I am. I'm gonna make sure I put you on the news. Y'all came and saw a crime, but y'all over here being aggressive. Out of here. Solve a cold case, nigga. I'm not getting off this ground until somebody come. Cause you was aggressive since day one, since I got up from the back seat. I'm not getting up. I wasn't instructive. You've been aggressive since day one. I'm not getting off the ground till somebody come see me.
Bring the foot.
Is there a dude standing on the side of the road just videotaping this? That's me and KFARR just seeing this happening with our phones at the side of the road. Where did he come from?
No idea.
It looks like they're
in the middle of
like
nowhere.
not a sidewalk. It looks like they're like on an on-ramp or something. I don't know. I haven't seen other cars pass either, so I don't know. I don't know where
If
these
this
people
was
are at.
like, if this was outside my house and it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I might be awakened.
Sure. Yeah.
It's they're unless he's living in the woods, BSBT style. Like I don't think. Like what are you doing?
They might be on a country road somewhere where there's houses like set off back off the road.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how it is around here on the the more main roads. Is there's houses on them, but they're set like way back, like with really long driveways.
You've been aggressive since day one.
How you doing, ma'am? Michelle is Sergeant Clark.
I'm not doing too good.
What's going on?
So, what's going on is, I woke up out my back seat. I had a couple drinks earlier, and then this officer right here was super aggressive. I don't feel comfortable with him while I'm talking because I don't want him to interrupt me or anything like that.
Okay. You won't interrupt. He's over there.
He was so aggressive from the start. Now, I can admit when I'm wrong and I can admit when I'm right. He was so aggressive, disrespectful from the jump. Remind you, I'm in my back seat. I don't know what's going on. I got to get my thoughts together. He was so aggressive and so disrespectful. And he was like, well, we gonna take what you need. What do you need? Da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, let me get a chance to think. He grabs my arm. I'm trying to grab things. He grabs me first. And I'm like, hold up. He's slamming me to the ground. Everything. He was so disrespectful. He been aggressive. I know that's not how y'all train him to deal with citizens out here. I didn't do anything wrong, but he was so aggressive. So in the back seat, when I was grabbing my things, he's like, well, grab your last things. We get in the car towed. We gonna do the breathalyzer. The first one, it didn't show nothing.
What?
The second time, it showed some numbers, but I didn't see it. He like, oh, it's 1.24. Tuck. So I want to get another breathalyzer because I don't trust it. I'm able to drive my car.
Okay.
I did resist because if you telling me grab my things, I'm trying to get all the important things I need because y'all finna tow my car. I need to get everything to the person that's out right now. You know what I'm saying? My phone is dead.
They skipped some time, right? So they did they? Because I only saw one breathalyzer. Did they do another one and I wasn't watching?
They did two. They did the 0.141.
Yeah.
I believe it was, and then the 0.124.
Okay.
So they've done two. I thought you were talking about the gap because now it's been like 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
Even then, even if they do a breathalyzer now, she's still going to be over 0.08. Like,
it seems like she was still on her way up. If like she wasn't on her way down.
So you see this a lot where people just want to constantly be breathalyzed so that they can say, "Oh, I wasn't even drunk," and it was just like, "Well, you were drunk 40 minutes ago when I gave you the first test. You might not be drunk now, but you were before. Like, it doesn't. What you were 3 hours after you were arrested doesn't matter."
Yeah.
And even if you sort of come back at like a 0.09 or a 0.08, you are still intoxicated. You still have alcohol in your system. And therefore, I would not feel safe letting her drive, even on a point.
No.
You have to blow 0 for me to trust you to drive.
A little part of me hopes she came. Like, I wish she came up with a great story of like, I was in the back seat. My friend was driving. He said he'll be back. He went to go get some food. You know what I'm talking about? And then she was just like, oh, I don't know. But now it's just like, ma'am, you were driving. You're in the middle of nowhere. How did you get here? Oh, you were driving? Cool.
My camera reset.
Legal
Let
fiction.
me let the video play. Give me a second, legal fiction. I'm getting the Xenocam set up. Let me let this play for 1 second. And
So I'm guessing that this is detention purely because she's pissed, and it's like, we're not going to let you drive. We're going to tow your car. 12-hour minimum stand down. So it's just, we can't leave you here. Can't trust you not to drive.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that. So she's just been taken to a drunk cell just to sober up, or is she actually been arrested? Because there's no evidence of driving other than the fact that she's obviously driven there. But
unless she said something about it, I would throw that out. Oh God, I don't want to drink this, but so this one is less. This one is less. This one is 0.21%, 42 proof. This one is 33%, 66 proof.
I told you, there's Fireball's weird like that. Like, they have different.
It's because it's all fake.
It is all.
It's actually just chewed up big red gum.
Cheers, Legal Fiction. Thank you very much for supporting the channels. And we have
that one doesn't taste as good.
Treats too.
That one doesn't taste as good at all. That's
the one with less alcohol doesn't taste as good. Huh?
That's not fun.
That one's for you, Gina. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Back to the video.
Fireball's really expensive over here, by the way. I will not be.
It's imported. It's fancy.
It's classy where you come from.
It's fancy imported alcohol.
This giant bottle cost me $23.
Yeah, I'd have to save up for like 3 months to buy a fucking bottle.
It comes out of the tap at my house. Rumor has it.
I have been to bars where they have like Fireball and Jägermeister on tap. Like, they have a little spigot it comes out of. All right, let's see how this ends.
KFARR's got hot, cold drinking water and Fireball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one who told them to test you so that we wouldn't have to tow your car. Normally, it would
Right, I can't afford it right now. My kids, I gotta get my kids school supplies and everything.
Can we get you off the ground so you get you some decency? So, because you're sitting here with your pants off.
So, like I said, I wanted to do that early on. He's a sergeant. Can we get you up now so I can pull your pants off?
Yeah, because the sergeant here.
Okay. So we're gonna just help pull you up, okay?
No, I'm a big girl now.
Yeah, she is.
I'm a healthcare worker, you know.
We want you to get you some decency, you know what I mean? There's people driving around all over the place.
Can I tie these for you, ma'am?
I need you to get it over my belly. Can you pull it up in my back?
Sure.
You know, my kids supposed to, I gotta take my kids school shopping. I can't afford my car to be towed. and I want to file a complaint against him. He don't need to be an officer.
I'll look into all of it. Okay, we all have body worn cameras. I'll review it.
He has to.
You know?
Okay, it's not an option.
He was so aggressive.
So the sergeant, like he's telling you,
This just turned into a use of force issue. Okay, so I got to look at the whole thing now. All right, from start to finish. What was said, what was done, what happened. It gets reviewed, whether you file a complaint or not, because of the use of force issue. Okay. On top of that, you're filing a complaint, so it's going to get looked at anyway. Okay.
I'm just so upset. The officer be disrespectful to the citizen.
Well, I'm definitely going to look into that.
You know, aggressive since day one. Like, ain't no, hey, Rochelle, I understand you back here asleep. None of that.
I completely understand.
He don't need to be an officer. I see why Trump do not want people here. He don't know how to talk to citizens. He's not right. And I'm going to make sure I put him on blast. I'm going to put him on Facebook, all that. I just need to get in the car so I can go. Like, this is too much.
We have to transport you to jail. Okay?
I'm going to jail for something I ain't do.
All right, can we get you in the car?
Sort of an escalation.
The sun is up now.
Oh yeah. What is it now? 5:53.
Yeah, I don't know. Yep. Sun's coming
We
up.
still don't know where this is.
That's how
do we?
long they've been dealing with her. I don't know. I don't know where they are. Do you know, KFARR?
I do not. Wait for this door slam, though.
You can grab it on the other side?
The suspect was charged with multiple counts of aggravated battery to an officer, multiple counts of resisting arrest, and obstruction.
Well,
Thanks
all right,
for
that's
watching
all
the
we
video.
get.
Hit the
So, first off, Ed, no, it's because my beard grows weird, so I'm trying to make it match on this side. I'm very self-conscious about these things. She was 33 years old.
Yep.
She looked about 50. The more and more I watch body cams, the more and more I go, I look pretty good for 35 or 34, however old I am.
She's also looked like she's had a rough life. She's drinking all day, every day. You know, that'll do it for you. I got a short one to close it out. When a traffic stop turns into a full-blown meltdown. This sounds right up our alley. I feel so much better.
You've got
that
a thing in the chat there. You got a thing in the chat from Charizard. A member for 6 months. One more drink for a 6-month membership.
KFARR.
Yes. Thank you very much for renewing your membership.
I'm glad everyone is saying that she doesn't look 33.
No, she looked way older than 33.
I was gonna go mid-40s.
One of the Sovereign Citizen videos. Yeah, one of the Sovereign Citizen videos I covered this weekend. She was literally 34 years old and again looked 50. And you would have loved it. She stole from Target and had like $700 worth of bullshit in the trunk that she stole from Target. But I'm like, yeah, I look great for 34.
I should probably watch your videos, huh?
It's fine. It's fine. More than enough people watch.
I don't know. I actually work during the day.
That's all we got left.
You're going to have to go out and get another bottle.
Yeah, I'm going to have to adventure out into public.
That's lasted you like several months, though, that giant bottle.
Well, to be fair, it didn't last me that long. I've put 2 more bottles into it.
Oh.
Mag D5 member for 15 months.
Wow.
Menominee. No, random bloodleaf. I'm actually 34. 12 years old is when I decided to be a war dodger.
Yes.
Around that time.
Ooh, I need to say something controversial then. I'm glad I didn't. I bit my tongue. Don't. I have rules on my channel. No politics, no religion, no C19, and never crack a funny when I'm about to take a swig because I have destroyed equipment before now. When
Yeah.
I'm just doing that on a panel, or I've seen a comment and I've just gone. I have destroyed equipment. So that's a big rule. Massive rule on my.
It's the most important rule.
Yeah, no politics, no. Yeah, you can put. Yeah, but yeah.
All right. When a traffic stop turns into a full-blown meltdown, let's see what happens.
We're stopping a vehicle for an incorrect tag.
And I was coming down this way. I see I'm going the speed limit and they pulled me over. I don't know why I'm getting pulled over.
Ma'am, do you have your driver's license and registration
What?
and insurance?
I don't know why she's
Sorry,
pulling me over.
what's
while I
going
was
on with
not
that hair?
speeding.
What the?
She looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Do you see what's on her arm?
Some sort of security badge.
I think it's Allied Security.
It is Allied Security.
That's why I got real close.
It is.
How are you about to play
Yeah.
games when you like? I'm not saying Allied Security is the CIA or anything, but like, at what point are you like, yes, I'm gonna play fuck around and find out with the cops at 11:30 at night and possibly lose my job because reasons.
Yeah, well, I don't understand this whole talking on the phone and ignoring the officer. But last week we had that. Was it whenever it was? I just edited the video for it, where that woman was with the Spider-Man sheet wrapped around her, talking on the phone, ignoring the cop.
Yeah. Ryan, I just want you to know that I think I've talked about this before. How I pick out my alcohol sometimes. I point at the top shelf and find the furthest point from the top shelf, which is normally the bottom, and that's where I live.
Yeah.
I'm not above a $9 bottle of whiskey. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds lovely. Dave and I have got to get you a real bottle of whiskey when we see you.
So my brother, I think my brother wasn't my brother. Yeah, I think he ruined me with scotch because he bought like $200, $300 bottle of scotch and didn't like it. And then gave it to me. He's like, well, do you want it? I'm
And
like,
you liked it?
Oh, no, absolutely not. It literally tasted like you dumped it into a Rubbermaid tub and let it sit there for months. That's what it tasted like. So I'm like, expensive alcohol is not for me.
Oh, that's not all expensive alcohol though, because
Just like
got some really
cigars.
nice whiskeys in the
Just like
liquor
cigars.
cabinet.
I smoke cigars while I golf, and I haven't golfed in years, but cheap, like $5 cigar. That's all I need.
That one bottle of Dave's expensive alcohol that I polished off on this stream that one time was very good. And I don't even like whiskey that much, but it was very smooth. All right, let's see what this lady's. Let's see who she's talking to on her phone. Should we take bets? Is it a boyfriend? Is it a mother? Could be anybody. Friend.
Her sovereign citizen guru.
Yeah, yeah.
People are asking what scene.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why am I getting pulled over?
Because the license plate on your car comes back to a different vehicle.
Because the license plate on my car comes back to a different.
Wait a minute.
This is
Did
a
I already
rental.
cover this video?
I got it from my mom.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you?
I think I may have covered this yesterday.
How can
Did
you?
you?
How can you not remember that hairstyle?
Because
how do you not
everyone that I
remember
cover has
yesterday?
like that.
How much Fireball have you drank that you
Ask
can't
Mrs.
remember?
KFARR, that is a normal thing. I regularly don't remember days. Yes, Ed, C19 is what you think it is, my guy. But no,
yes.
I think I did. I think I did cover this yesterday.
Ed renewed his membership, but he's not showing up on Restream again. So thank you, Ed. I'm going to
Yeah.
give the dogs a milk bone.
There you go, Ed.
You can't.
Well, you were on Restream, Ed, and now you're off of Restream. What's happening?
No idea. No, when they switched it to give like the tagged
Ed,
names,
I'm
who
sorry,
showed
but
up, but now that they're back to the other
still
ones.
It's still fairly dangerous to say the C word. It's still not.
It's hit or miss.
Still not safe.
It's hit or
Still not
miss,
safe.
and YouTube will make a new rule, and
then
they will
retroact.
backdate. Yes, they will
Yeah.
make a rule and then go, all right, well,
I
I made a
remember-
video a year and a half ago and said that word, demonetized.
I had an email from. an email from YouTube a few days. No, it'll not be monetized. And I went, fucking, which one's this? And I looked at the title and I went, really? So I found it. It was from fucking 3.
Yeah.
Okay, demonetize it. Everybody who's
like,
gonna watch it has watched it.
The one person that's gonna watch it going forward, you can keep the half a cent.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely
yeah,
kicking
I
at this.
don't.
Sorry, go on.
I just don't depend on the monetization. You guys support me and I appreciate that very much. But because on my regular show, I talk about, rape and murder and all sorts, I say whatever I want. And then on this show, we're showing guys bleeding from the hand, from the shoulder, wherever that guy was bleeding from,
I gamed the monetization.
Yeah.
I think I told you how I gamed it. I think I'm good. Most of my videos are green at this point.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing is they try to yellow or red my the streams replays, and then as soon as I have them do a manual check, they green light them. But by then everybody who's gonna
exactly.
it takes days, and then everybody who's gonna watch it,
you've lost out.
Yeah. So
yeah, you totally lost out. But I'm rocking it this month. I am on target for $2.35.
Nice.
Yes, indeed, ladies
Congratulations.
$2.35. Fuck yeah. The only downfall is that you have to meet the $100 threshold to get your $2.35. So, yeah.
Yes.
Your license, registration, and insurance.
I don't know the registration is not.
Okay, well, can you take a look, please? Is this your vehicle or whose car is it?
I don't know. It's a friend of my mom's. I just took it to work.
Okay. Do you know what this friend's name is?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So how am I supposed to confirm whose car this is so it's not stolen? If you don't know whose car it is, where you got it from?
Charge you.
And do you have your driver's license with you? Ma'am, do you have a driver's license or no?
Yes, I have a driver's license.
Then provide me with your driver's license.
On me. Do you want my name? Tykeria.
So you do not have a driver's license on you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I covered this video.
What?
Ma'am, whoever you're calling is not important right now.
Where is she
Yes,
from?
it is because you need
Planet
stuff that
Zorb or something?
I guess.
I remember because once she said Tykeria, I think I had the minion go, what?
It's a very unique name, ma'am. It's like a disease.
What did her parents do? Grab the Scrabble bag and just
rumor
give it a
has
bit of a shake and just went.
Rumor has it it's
what have we got?
It's Jelly's mom.
Oh, right.
Allegedly. Same mom.
Jelly's mom.
Yeah, same mom.
I see it. Blonde hair.
Yeah,
I can see the resemblance.
Jelly and Tyke's mom were just out there just rolling dice to see what the letter was.
Jelly.
Yes, Jim Bob.
Daring each other. Go on, I dare you. You do Jelly and I'll do Tykeria. Let's see how far they get in this world. Fucking hell. Not that far, obviously.
I need your driver's license first. I need some sort of ID, something. You said you don't have a driver's license on you, so.
My book bag. Do you want it?
I want your license or an ID.
Oh, it's in the book bag. Would you like it to grab it?
Yes, that is what I've been asking you to do. Do you have any driver's license, ID card, nothing like that? Just this?
My license were in there, but I didn't have. I checked when I worked.
Do you know, where did you pick this up? You picked this up from your mom's house?
Yeah, my mom, she brought it home.
Okay. So your mom's using the car that she got from her friend, and since it was at your mom's house, you're using it to go to work.
Yes. She let me use it to go to work with me.
Okay. Can you give your mom a call and then see if she knows? Your phone isn't dead.
It doesn't have no service, man.
Okay.
She was just on the
So who were
phone.
you just on the phone with then?
That was my mom. It was on this phone, ma'am.
Okay, so can you call her then?
It's dead.
You don't have a charger?
No.
And now you know why I covered this video.
She's got a charger in her hand, right there. How much do you want to make a bet that this woman at her allied security job is an absolute asshole to anybody who's like doing anything at all? Like usually allied security is like mall security or like, we have security that's on our properties that I manage, like just walking around, making sure nothing nefarious is happening. Like some kid is skateboarding in the parking lot. She's an absolute asshole to them. And now she's actually getting pulled over for a legitimate reason. Anyway.
Okay. So, how did you just talk to her then?
The phone went dead. And can you step up, please? Try to figure out what's going on.
Ma'am, could you step out of the car, please?
Am I being arrested?
No, you're being detained, as everyone is during a traffic stop. And since I can't figure out what's going on, you're going to step out of the car until I figure out what's going on.
I'm confused. Why am I stepping out of the car?
Because I'm telling you to. Step out of the car now.
Yeah,
or I'll make
she's definitely a liar. You called that correct, Chuck. She's definitely a liar.
There's something very nefarious, as I like to say, going on here.
Oh, yeah. This car is definitely stolen. If I had to call it right now, the car is stolen.
you step out of the car.
Good call. Like it.
I'm not going to ask one again. This is your last chance to do it on your own.
I'm confused, but this don't make no sense. I'm stepping out of the car for no reason. So you should have put handcuffs on me.
No, I'm not, unless you refuse to step out.
How? Man, Tykeria, listen, girl. How is she supposed to put handcuffs on you when you're still in the car? How is that supposed to happen? You're still in your car. You got to step out and then get the handcuffs. That's how it works. Also, she doesn't have to read you your Miranda rights. I have a feeling that question's coming up here in a second. Haven't watched this yet.
Mm-hmm.
Man, by the way, if this was a male officer and not a female officer, we would have that question too.
Oh, back and shit, bro. Like, this shit be aggravating.
Maybe you can step over here. Over here. Ma'am, over here.
That way.
This way.
I don't gotta be disrespectful. I'm listening.
I'm calling you ma'am.
She did say that.
Ma'am, over here. Over here, please. Can you come over here, please?
I can hear you.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm asking you nicely. I'm saying,
I don't want you to touch me. I don't, because I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Ma'am, put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back now.
There you go.
I don't need you over here. She got me. Oh, what the bro? Man, stop.
There we go.
All right, my chest, bro. My chest, bro. That shit hurt. That shit hurts. Bro, that shit hurt. Stop. Bro, that shit hurt. Bro, my arm used to be broke. That shit hurt. Bro.
Bro. Oh, right one.
Bro, come on, you stop. You twisted my wrist. What the f?
Stop moving now.
Got it. Hey, $10.
Let's go.
You can switch that. Thank you.
Is this the first video that we've had all night where the person is just an asshole and not drunk? I think every other person was drunk tonight, weren't they?
I think the label
Palm
for
Beach
this
County.
for me was like,
Palm Beach County.
is she a future sovereign citizen or something like that? Because she's given all the vibes of sovereign citizen. Like she didn't
She
want to
is.
ID. Her registration, I believe it was bad, or the plate didn't go back to that car.
Yeah.
And then you'll find
Yeah,
out
and
in
it is-
about 3 minutes that she does some other sovereign citizen things, but
Oh, all right.
It
is Florida. It's Florida. We did call it. It is Florida.
Bro, stop! Why are you trying to take my phone?
Oh. Nope.
Bro, oh my god! I'm finna sue this shit, bro! I'm finna sue y'all, bro! My mama, bro! Bro! Bro, my mama, bro! I'm finna sue y'all, bro! Stop moving now! No, you're not even being civilized! You're not even being civilized, bro! Bro, let go! What's in your pocket? My phone! Then let go! For what? Bro, bro, not one, bro. I swear to God, bro. Okay, can you get off my wrist? It hurts! Stop! All right, I'm trying to twist over so you can get the phone. He lay on it. I have your phone. Okay, can you get off my wrist? It hurts! I don't have nothing else in my pocket. You twisting my wrist. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, now she's crying.
You ain't twisting my wrist!
Are you gonna stand up?
Nothing else in my pockets apart from an Uzi.
Are you going to stand up?
And a couple of dozen syringes. I'm all good apart from that.
How is she crying like something bad is happening to her now that she's done all of this? Oh,
Yeah,
like none of this needed to happen.
if
None
there's
of it.
like a list of things not to do in a traffic stop, she's just hitting every single one of them.
Yeah.
I think this
And then she's
is
like,
a full bingo.
but I didn't
card.
do anything. Yeah,
this
exactly.
is definitely. This is potentially a full in one quick video. 8 minutes, 49 seconds.
That's why I did it, because I'm like,
8 minutes.
yeah, I'm like, this is too much of like a sovereign citizen thing for me not to cover. But she's
Yeah.
not a sovereign citizen. I made the comparison where this is how close to sovereign citizens really, really dumb people are.
Mm-hmm.
Standing on me, and you touching my wrist. You just dragging me to the fucking ground.
Ma'am,
I'm talking. I'm making a complaint. Can I please? I feel a heartbeat in my throat.
Ma'am,
quiet down.
Stop screaming.
Oh my god!
What is wrong?
Oh my god!
What is wrong?
My finger!
No, your finger is fine.
It's my wrist!
Sit down.
Ow! 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 My wrist! Ow! Ow! My wrist, sir! Can you please
Ma'am, sit down.
Oh my wrist, bro!
Sit down.
Oh my
Put
god!
your feet in the car.
Oh my wrist, sir! I can't feel my wrist! I can't feel my wrist. I'm trying to be civil.
Put your foot in the
I
car.
can't feel my wrist.
That was a good door slam.
There must be something up in this car.
absolutely. Absolutely there is. Oh, she's got a driver's license now, huh?
Suspended.
Oh, no figure. That's why she didn't have one.
The suspect was charged with resisting
Getting it right at the end of the show. Cool Clearwater. Been too
without
long.
violence.
Treats. Yes. Definitely need the treats. Wait, where's Dexter? Where's the Dexter cam? There it is. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Ava heard the word treats and she's awake. There you go, Zena. You ready? Can you catch it? You missed. You totally missed it. And I think it went into the trash can. Perfect. Here you go.
Dogs have that incredible ability to probably listen to an entire physics paper read by Albert Einstein, or
yeah,
the theory of gravity.
Nope, you froze up.
Or the
Yeah, they hear the word
Brian,
treat or
hold
walk.
the phone. Someone just said fucking treat. What?
Yeah.
Love them. Gotta love dogs.
Mine get that
I
way
miss
with
my
the
dog.
word breakfast, dinner, treats,
Ooh.
walk. Yeah.
What? Oh, shouldn't say walk too loud. Not this.
So that is it. That's the show.
Wow.
Check out Chuck's channel. I had it in the channel description last week, and then you fell asleep. So I will put it into the channel description on my channel at least as soon as we end, so you guys can find him. But can you drop it in
I'm
the
not
private
brilliant.
chat, and I'll put it in the chat?
I'm not overly brilliant at what I do. I do when I do stuff, I do it fucking properly, and I really do. There are a couple of videos that I make occasionally what I think are fucking brilliant, and then there's some that I make and I go, what the fuck did I do that for? Anyway,
okay,
I'm not brilliant, and I'm
found
a
your
bit
channel,
slack
so
in
I'll-
putting videos out there. I do love my flat earth. There's a couple videos I've done that are a little bit in between, just sort of crazy people doing crazy shit. But yeah, come and have a watch. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then hey ho.
Yeah.
But I just want to say thank you very, very, very much for having me up on this. I did enjoy it. It's good to sort of chat with other live streamers. I did it with Mark.
I thought he was going to say
Mr.
crazy
Baggett
Americans.
a few weeks ago, and we oh, come on.
It's really nice to chat with some crazy Americans.
Years. I'm not going to say it now. I'm not going to say it now. God, why ruin a good thing? It's like having like candy from a baby. No, seriously. It's good to chat with people that do live streams and we think alike. We obviously, like I said, people like Mark, myself. I still need to talk to Joe Pimento again. I don't know if you know Joe Pimento. Really need to get on board with him. I've done a stream with Artie, but I know he's in the middle of moving and doing all sorts of stuff at the moment. So I'd love to try and do another video with him. But yeah, it's good to do operations because you just get different ideas off, and your brain sort of bounces around, and it's good to talk shit at the end of the day. It's good to talk shit. Lots of lovely support in the chat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Really, really do. Honestly.
Yeah, the people love you. We're going to have you back sometime.
And
all right, you will
I'm going to
see
have to
again.
what's his name? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to buy some decent, more decent, better alcohol.
Oh no, that's the thing. You don't buy good alcohol. That's the secret.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got this cheap
that's the
stuff,
secret.
and it is
the
delicious.
shit stuff.
Yeah.
The shit stuff that's on sale.
Yes, that's what I got.
And you get fucked up quicker. Oh, yeah, I got you. No, I don't think so.
You will see KFARR and I back again on Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for another episode of Booze and Bodycams. Hopefully with a little less tech issues that time. We'll see what happens. Towards the end, I got the camera working. Everything seems to be in order now. Right at the end of the show. Perfect timing. KFARR, what else? Do you have anything coming up in between now?
I've just been focusing on reading the room. I've gained like 100 subscribers since this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Weird. I'm actually probably, I don't know if I can even say this, but Colin might be joining me on that channel for some random content. So yeah, if you guys want to go subscribe to that, I put out a video today My video from a few days ago has 2,700 views, so that's also pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, go subscribe to that
Nice.
and all that jazz.
I've got a couple of shorts coming
And,
out the next few
just one more
days,
thing
and other
before
than
we
that,
go,
I will be back Friday.
KFARR, you and I still need to book in a time, make it solid that you and I have a chat about policies and procedures.
Okay.
We need to.
I'm just like, what did I do? What did I do? No, that's fine. That's fine.
I want to ask you some questions about policies and procedures and the way Americans do shit and the English or New Zealand do shit. So I really need to lock in with you. I just need to know when you're available. When you're available, I'll make it happen. So just let me know.
Gotcha.
But other than that,
That'll
I
be an
really
interesting
do
show.
appreciate
I'll
you
watch
guys
that.
being here. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you guys Friday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Looking forward cause the salt is back. Swear to God I'm at the cul-de-sac. Used to rub the lamps in my sultan's hat. And now it's all back to this cul-de-sac. Don't know what's ahead but you can't look back. Lot's wife is just salty Jack. You got them handshake deals in perfect packs. Yeah, gotta fall back